Are you looking for the best budget 3D printers in 2024? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best 3D printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Toybox 3D printer for kids. What better way to get kids excited about design than to provide them with a device that can help them make their own toys? The Toybox 3D printer for kids makes it easy at a budget-friendly price. This 3D printer is designed with one-touch functions that eliminate the need for adult supervision. At 9 inches high by 7.4 inches wide by 7.4 inches deep, this printer is much smaller and safer for children than other models on the market. The aptly named Toybox comes with a catalog of more than 1,000 toy designs for your child to create. The system is compatible with iOS, Android, web browsers, and the cloud, so kids can also upload their own drawings through the associated app. Budding bakers will appreciate the 8 food rolls that come with the set for making treats, and if you're not happy with the device, the company has a 30-day free return policy. At number 2. Ncuic Photon Mono X2 3D Resin Printer. The Ncuic Photon Mono X2 3D resin printer offers relatively fast, detailed printing. Though the print volume isn't huge, it can create highly detailed objects that look amazing. The build of the printer hints at durability and stability that are well beyond the price tag. Software is one place it shines. It's, of course, compatible with Ncuic's software, but that software isn't the easiest or most versatile option. Thankfully, this printer is also compatible with Toybox and Lychee Slicer, both of which offer easier control and better printer options. The downside is that it comes with noisy cooling fans. You probably want to let it print while you're in another room. The other issue is that it doesn't come with a USB drive, so you'll have to provide one yourself. At number 3. Monoprice Mini Delta V2 3D Printer. Beginners, the Monoprice Mini Delta V2 3D printer has everything you need to jump into 3D printing without spending a fortune or getting frustrated. It has a sturdy aluminum frame. Setup isn't hard, nor does it take very long. This model can use several filament types, giving you more options as you learn what you like to make and what materials work best for them. An adaptive touchscreen offers responsive control that's fun to use. This model automatically levels, so beginners don't have to make adjustments. That takes out some of the most frustrating parts of setup. While it comes with a few filaments, you'll have to buy some pretty early on. However, this model accepts filaments from many third-party vendors, so you can shop around for a good price. It also prints with nice speed. The downsides are that you're pretty limited in the size of your creations. The object quality isn't the best either. However, if you're just getting started, you can worry about quality as you build your design skills. For another option that's great for beginners, read a full review of the Ncuic Viper 3D printer. At number 4. Elummar Mars 2 Pro 3D Printer. The Mars 2 Pro may have a somewhat small build volume, but it's what the Mars 2 Pro can do in that space that put it on our list. The overall dimensions are compact enough that it's easy to store at home. If you do want to do larger builds, you can manufacture them in pieces and put them together post-printing. The quality, precision, and detail you can produce with this printer are what stand out. The Mars 2 Pro uses the Toybox software, which is super easy to use. This model has built-in filtration that removes the toxic resin fumes. For safety's sake, you'll still want to use it in a well-ventilated area and avoid getting resin on your hands or inhaling fumes. However, that filtration adds to the overall ease of use. We also love that it arrives assembled with all of the tools you need to get started. Our only complaints are the side-mounted resin vat and the fan volume. The resin vat slides into place from the side, and if you're not careful, the FEP sheet in the vat can stick to the display surface. The cooling fans are loud enough that you probably don't want to be in the room while it prints. At number 5. Voxel Laila X2 3D Printer. The Voxel Laila X2 3D printer offers a large, easy-to-use LCD interface. Plus, the included Voxel Maker software is equally easy to use, with a shallow learning curve. Beginners won't have too hard of a time getting started on their first print. The Voxel is also surprisingly quiet when printing. Noise levels go up drastically once the cooling fans kick in. However, you get a relatively large build volume for a printer at this price. The quality of the objects is good for the price, too. However, all leveling is manual, and there aren't a lot of helps to figure it out. Plus, the Voxel has some pretty detailed assembly instructions. If you're new to 3D printers, the assembly alone might be a little overwhelming.